Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are back in it. So, if you missed last episode, well, we kind of learned a little bit more about what we're getting ourselves into. We kind of learned about the letters of the person that we have been following, how they are kind of going mentally insane, all that good stuff. But what's really interesting is that we got to meet the ghost from the beginning. So, I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I want to see what awaits us at room 400. Again, with the RE style door. Interesting. Okay, so we are in a completely new area. Starting us off nice and slow. So I wonder how the game is going to progress now. We're back at this room again. This has really been the same layout for the last rooms that we've been in. So this is not going to let us go to the end, is it? And I still keep making the same mistake. I feel like something is following me, but I just don't know. Also, don't know, but I feel like the game itself is taking a mental toll on me. I don't know why. I'm going to go in this room. I've been always running to the end of those rooms. Didn't mean to hit my mic there. My apologies. We have also no letter from the person that we had seen. Oh, it's a dead body. Or skeleton, I guess. Ooh, what in the world is this? This is like a whole new room. Well, now we are getting somewhere. Key picked up. But just afterwards, he came running to the rivers, crying and wailing that his children were being drowned. He dove into the river, trying to save his possessions. The townspeople, bitter and still angry, watched him frantically thrash and dive into the river until he never came back to the surface of the water. Okay. Oh, we have another note here. I did not mean to do that. One day, a strange merchant came to town. He sold handmade puppets and trinkets, and all children loved his store and his gifts. But the town couldn't support his store because of their other shops were failing. The other shopkeepers became jealous. So one night, some of the townspeople took all his puppets and threw them in the river. Okay, I see that's should have read that first. So a puppeteer was making dolls for people and ended up throwing all his puppets. So I guess he ended up drowning. I wonder what's in that door, but I want to go over here first. I want to see. I'm missing possibly. It's locked. Okay, so we have to go back to that other door. I don't know what these rooms are indicating. I'm not really sure. Although not what they wanted, the shopkeepers were satisfied. Years later, the children of the town began to go missing, and as more and more children disappeared, people began to find more and more puppets in the forest around the river. These puppets seemed almost to look like the missing children sometimes. So, the puppeteer, like, I guess, ghost, or was kind of killing the children and turning them into puppets? Okay, interesting. So this puppeteer. Are you the puppeteer? Okay, you are the puppeteer. My word, I am running now. You hit me and that hurt a lot. Okay, we are running now. Okay, we are getting out of here. He hit me. I think that's the first time I've been hit in the series. I've never seen my health bar go down. I thought he was a good guy. He wasn't even chasing us, so I don't know. Is he still chasing us? Oh, he is. Okay. I don't want to be turned into a puppet. Stay away from me. Alright, we're just running. Right. We are getting out of here. I am not dying. My word. I thought he was gonna kill me because I got way too close, but I'm good. He's really not on. What in the world? I keep getting hit. I wonder if I'm being too slow. actually might be a time that I'm going to die. I hope not. Okay, we're back here at the same little DOS thing. Access specimen database. Specimen 1. Okay, we've already read about this. Is this specimen 5 that we're learning about now? No, that was not it. Was it me? Specimen 6. Yes, this is him. Type, active, total fatalities, 189. Method, physical punctures. A wooden life-size puppet found floating in a reservoir where a town had once been. Specimen is active despite appearance. Has proved very effective on subjects who disregard it or have vision impairments. Interesting. We also have a next. Oh, we have even more specimen. Okay. Whatever that is, unknown. Total fatalities, 93, I believe is what it says. Specimen is constantly changing form and attributes depending on subject's personality, but most common form resembles a wall of moving anatomy symbols, only effective on subjects with past trauma or a history of psychological issues. Interesting. Very interesting. We're getting to know even more. Okay, type, active. 149. Method, absorption. A floating figure that appeared in a test chamber a few years after it was filled with what was believed to be unusually violent deer. Lust? Be unusually violent deer? Oh, just be an unusual violent deer. That is a weird J. Specimen seems to engulf subjects and absorb them into its torso region. Proved extremely effective on violent subjects. It's just like a deer. Okay, we don't know what that specimen 9 is. Check out 10. Type is docile. 8 fatalities. We don't know its method of, and it's unknown. A worm-like creature. It keeps changing. It keeps flashing something. A worm-like creature that inhabits the old rundown GL labs. A genetically modified ill that was supposed to be extremely violent, but instead was very passive. Though not effective, it was kept as a pet until the facility was abandoned due to specimen. So it's probably hinting at the specimen that we don't know about. This one right here. Okay, interesting. All right, specimen 11. Type, active. Total fatalities, 317. Method, unknown. A floating red figure that was found inside a secret area below a large abandoned corporate office once owned by a restaurant franchise. The specimen is extremely violent and also seems to leave the house at will despite various containment methods. Victims vanish on contact with specimen, but sometimes remains of the victims have been found inside the testing chambers days later. Proved not effective as victim souls do not remain after contact. Interesting. Can we modify the house layout by any chance? Okay, it won't let us do anything. Well, interesting. We get to know more about the specimens that we are facing. So I thought there was only 7, but apparently not. Interesting. Oh, we have another letter. Just a blank letter. Okay. Interesting. Hello there, spider. So that's specimen 1. The little cutout things. They have killed people. We learned about that in the second episode, I believe, because of heart attacks. Thankfully, though, I am kind of mentally prepared myself playing horror games, so I'm kind of able to withstand it most of the time. Just another blank piece of paper. Like, it's not awful. I wonder if I missed anything as well. Oh, this is just another room. It's just a table. I wonder if I go in this room. Nothing in here. Interesting. I just want to double check I'm not missing anything. I know these rooms have just 2 rooms most of the time you can go in. I feel like I'm missing something. Nothing in that room. It's just running aimlessly, like with its chicken's head cut off. And I end up getting to the right place most of the time. Okay, cup of coffee. It's what you love to see. There's something about this. These holes have something in them, I believe. Okay, these jump scares are becoming more frequent. Alright, another room like this. Interesting. Very interesting. My stamina also seems to be not lasting as long. I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like my stamina used to last a lot longer. Now I think that's just me because it seems to be doing decently well. Alright, another area. So the puppeteer, if he was just stuffing dead children's bodies in like puppets, then does he have some correlation to like these cutout cardboard things? Most likely they're not puppets, but I wonder. I wonder if also you can, oh, you can play this on controller. I have my controller connected. I just wanted to see if I can move it, and I actually can move my controller. I don't know if that's how the game was supposed to be played. I think this is a PC game most of the time. PC games are usually most of the methods, like most, like games are centered around PC gaming. So what I always played was on the console, and then I kind of started getting into PC. So I'm pretty decent with PC controls, but for like shooters and stuff, which I don't play very much anymore. Like CS:GO, probably the only game I play that's a shooter. Well, is becoming my main go-to for gaming. It's just PC mostly. Well, I'm not seeing a big resemblance of any puppets anymore, so I'm assuming we might have escaped the puppeteer. There was also a guide to how to deal with all the specimen when I played the game for the first time. There's like a little guide, Steam guide, but I didn't want to spoil it, so I didn't open it. But I did have a little peek, if I am telling the truth, because I just wanted to look inside of it, and I did see that the puppeteer was one of the entities. I keep calling them entities, I mean specimen. I feel like there's something down this way I'm missing. Is it just the same room? It's locked. Okay, well, there's a note here. This was such a surprise. There would be another entry, another actual entry, once I could admire. One I could admire. But then I suddenly, as it came, it left. And now you disband. Your influence and inspiration will never leave me. Wonder if this is the puppeteer's letter. Is this the same? Yep. It's locked. I don't get what I'm doing wrong. I guess I just need to run through those rooms a few times because it was just the same room over and over. Okay, this is interesting. We're getting another DOS. Is this gonna give us even more specimen? Specimen 11. Why is it showing us this again? We've already looked at this. It's weird. It would show us a second time. Music has also changed. What in the world? What in the world is this? You know what this reminds me of? And I just watched, or didn't watch, but I watched a review of it. But there was basically a horror movie where someone was trapped inside like a glass dome like this, and outside were all these people watching them. Like these little, looks like bushes, but there's people out there watching them. It's really weird. I forget what the name of the movie was called. What in the world? Wait, is that Call Me Carson? It is Call Me Carson. I really wish I knew these YouTubers better, but that's Call Me Carson, I know. And it might be, I don't know who these people are. If anyone knows who these people are other than Call Me Carson, please let me know, because I'm not familiar, but I know that guy is Call Me Carson. Another room as well. Why does it keep showing me this for? It's weird that they're breaking the fourth wall with escape showing YouTubers. I didn't know Markiplier played this game at one point, so I'm kind of surprised they didn't have Markiplier. That last picture didn't really look like Markiplier. I would have known. Okay, we were being chased again. We have that amazing sound. Come on, get me out of here. Come on, run. Is this the puppeteer that we're running after? No, it's not. It's the other specimen. Voice Specimen 2, the one that was created in the GL Labs, I believe. Okay, keep running. Keep running. You're almost there. Just 10 more rooms. Now 8. That was the one we just came out of. Okay, it looks like we're in a safe area. Once that music cuts off, we're good. I don't know, but the game itself really has a good way at getting you used to the sounds, like the music. And I actually did watch a YouTube video on this, which was really interesting, but like visual horror versus audio horror. So like games like FNAF are more like visual because there's like a jump scare, like an animatronic jumping out at you. Why does it keep showing me this? I'm just going to go back in it one more time, and I'm going to finish what I was saying because I want to finish it, but I just want to double check I'm not missing anything crazy. Nope, it's not. We still don't know who Specimen 9 is, but I want to go back and look at Specimen 2. Yep, this is it. Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Visual versus audio horror. So basically, visual would be like FNAF. Audio horror would be like games like this that uses a... Well, I know the game, it has jump scare, but there's a lot of... See, like this. That's a jump scare, right? It's a visual because it jumped out at us and had a sound with it, which is kind of like audio horror. Because if I had my eyes closed, I would have been scared because of the sound it made, but also the jump of it, the visual. It's a brain. Don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Am I supposed to exit? I don't know. I didn't see that as a specimen. I hopefully am not going to take a right up here like I do always, because that doesn't lead us anywhere. Left is the way to go. Actually, I am wrong. Right is the way to go. I keep feeling like the game itself... Nope, I was right. Left was it, and I just didn't trust my gut. I knew it was not right. I was like, why in the world is this right? But nope, it is left. All right, we are exiting to room 400. All right, we made it. Again, not another note, but we still have the cute kitten to save us. So we have, again, made another episode into 400. We will be going into 500, which will allow us to basically make it halfway. So we're almost halfway through the series. So thank you all for watching, and have a great day. Thank you.